Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, I have started my lock journey and I've actually restarted them. This is my second set. But I wanted to start the series on my YouTube channel because I know when I was in this transition of starting my locks and going from like my loose natural hair to locks, I looked up a lot of videos on YouTube just so like I could understand the whole thing of the process, like starting them, like some do's and don'ts, how to take care of them on a daily basis, etc. So yeah, I decided I'm gonna start this lock journey series and just share the journey along with you guys because it's been super fun so far. So yeah, let's just get into the video. So I actually had started my locks in January of this year of 2022, and I had them for about 4 months. I started them with 2-strand twists, and I actually did them at my house, like I did them by myself, and I had like 100 something locks. And then after 4 months, I ended up combing them out and restarting them, which is this set that I have here in my hair, or my head now, and I started the new set on June 2nd of this year. So it's been about a month and a half or so since I restarted my locks, and I will actually probably get into another like video about why I started my locks and just kind of like a whole like transition video with like pictures and videos and like how they were over that time. But yeah, I restarted them, like I said, on June 2nd of this year, and of course I've been loving the process because I love my locks so much. When I comb them out, literally as I was combing them out, I was like crying on the inside, like, bro, what are you doing? Because yeah, but I had a reason for combing them out, so like I said, I'll get into like another story time of that and the reason why I restarted them in another video. But this time I did do comb coils. You can kind of still see them, they're still pretty coiled, and I still have about 100, I think I counted the other day, 105 or 106 locks. So I have a good many. I have a lot of hair, so definitely needed to have a lot of locks because I wanted them to be like on the skinnier side. I know everybody's locks are different, and that's what makes them like super unique, and it makes everybody's just so awesome and like to themselves, like, you know, theirs, because that's the whole point. Like, locks are what we want to make them, and we all go through a different journey and they all look different. So it's just enjoying the process and enjoying your hair and like what it's going to do, because you never know what they're going to do, like what your hair is going to do and what it's going to end up looking like. As much as you try to come up with some sort of look or show what is it, like a picture of somebody else's locks, they're going to turn out the way that they're supposed to for you. So like I said, it's been very fun seeing my hair change. It's only been a month and a half, but they're already like locking in the back and stuff and in certain spots, which I'm really surprised, because like before it kind of took longer than a month and a half to like actually start filling it and filling the locking. But most of the locking starts like in this area, and then this is still like my coils and stuff. And I think I'm actually gonna comb my ends out and still have them curly, so that way I can have like both my curls and the locks. Because I do miss my curls from time to time, but I also am not going back to my loose hair right now, so or anytime soon, because I literally love my locks so much. But yeah, I've always wanted to start my locks ever since I was a kid, and honestly, like I never started them, I guess because one, I didn't really like have anybody in my family that had locks, and I didn't really know anything about them at that time. Like this was like when I was like 11 and 12, like I was a kid, I was young. And so yeah, and at that time, like my parents didn't really know anything about them either, and I would always be like, yeah, I want to get, at that point I was like, yeah, I want dreads, like I want to start my dreads or whatever like that, and I always thought that they were so cool. And so finally here I am in my 20s, and I'm starting my lock journey, and I'm super excited about it, and I feel like I wish I would have started them sooner, because sis would have had locks down her back, okay? But it's okay, we're gonna get there, it doesn't matter if we, you know, are just now starting. But yeah, so I've always wanted to start them, and then I was just finally like, I mean, what am I waiting on? It's literally hair. Like, if I don't like them, I can comb them out, or I can chop my hair off and I can restart. It doesn't really matter. hair is hair. And yeah, so if you're thinking about starting your lock journey, then you might as well, you know, go ahead and start them. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of preface this video, like, to talk about my whole journey of starting these locks in this series. And I will be posting more videos, like doing Q&As. Like I said, I'm going to do a video on why I restarted my locks, and then kind of do like a transition, and then I want to do like monthly check-ins of my texture and like how it's going for me, because although like you're locking your hair and yeah, it's less maintenance, you still have to do stuff, because if not, your locks are going to be, you know, dry, they're going to be brittle, they're going to be breaking off, they're going to get thin. Like, you can't just not do anything to your hair. So I think that's a really important aspect for people to understand, is like, yeah, they're low maintenance. Like, I can get up in the morning and I can take off my little satin scarf, my bonnet, whatever, and, you know, fluff up my hair, lay those edges down, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much go. But it also takes like upkeep as well, like, you know, getting retwists, making sure that you wash them, keep them hydrated, where that's like with certain products, oil, whatever. So yeah, I want to help you guys out, because I know I enjoyed watching these videos when I first started, like before I started my journey, and then also still I love watching people's videos about locks. I follow lock pages on Instagram, so I love seeing just like everybody's hair and like how it's so different, and how long they are, like how short they are, and their baby phase and their mature phase and all of that. It's definitely a process and a journey, and it's been it's almost like if you're like a plant mom or a plant dad, I don't know who's watching my video, but if you have plants, you know, you gotta be patient, you tend to them, and then you watch them grow and flourish. And so it's like almost like tending to a plant, like that's on my head. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys some close-up videos of my hair texture, so that way you guys can see what it's looking like at a month and a half. Alright guys, so here is the top portion of it. I just have it in like a little half up, half down situation right now, because I'm about to go to the gym. And I normally like to wear these little 2 strands of hair, and then I just throw my hair up on the top. I don't really have it parted any sort of way in the back, but this is what it looks like right now. And sorry for the light change, this lighting is like going ham right now. But yeah, so this is what, for example, my hair looks like now. This is, like I said, coils. So it's starting to kind of like bud here in this section, and then when you get down here, it's still coil. Like, I can literally just comb out this part right here, but I'm not going to. But yeah, that's what that looks like. And then some of the ones in the back, you can see like this one has a lot more budding right here, and it just will continue to travel down, so it's about here. And then once you get down here, it's a little bit more loose with the coil of my curls. So yeah, this is what it looks like in the front. And then from the side, this is what it looks like. I probably have a lot of flakes in my hair because my scalp is really dry. I've always had dry scalp even before like I lock my hair, so it just, at this point, it is what it is. I oil my scalp. I spray it with rose water every day. But it just gets, I don't know if it's just like tends to get built up or what, really quickly. But yeah, so this is what the back looks like. I'm in my car, so I'm trying to like turn around as much as possible. But yeah, and yeah, this is what we're working with, period. And here's the other side. And like I said, I will do like update videos and stuff like that on what the texture's starting to look like over time, and also how it's changing, how it's growing, what it's looking like. I've added shell accessories to my hair, like using the rubber band method, but I took them out because I want to comb out my ends. So I only had like 3. I had one on my longest lock, which is always underneath here, and then I had like one over here on this side of my head. And I took them out because, like I said, I'm gonna come out my ends, so I was just like, you know, I might as well take them out now, and then I'll add them back later. My face looks super greasy. I don't know if it's the lighting or if it's actually my face, but yeah, it's giving oily glazed donut. That's what's giving. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is a quick little short video just to kind of, like I said, introduce this series to my channel or whatever. If you guys have any questions, of course you can ask me down below and I will try to incorporate that in a video in the future. Also, you guys can keep up with my lock journey on TikTok or Instagram, and I always have my links below in the description bar. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me today on this video, or in this video. And if you want to continue keeping up with my journey, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in next video.